Nobody was willing to stay on the call. This is my Christmas card from an awesome artist, Faye, a doctor. The phone's ringing off the hook. What up, guy?
What's up?
Check it out. We think that I talked to these experts that the gunman, you know, Luigi, is MK Ultra.
Who's that?
Luigi, the valedictorian who shot the guy from United Healthcare.
Mm-hmm.
And they immediately changed their protocol to pay for all anesthesia types after an operation. Immediately, on a dime.
Mm-hmm.
Because they weren't paying all the claims.
Yeah.
So here we go. The guy had a back problem, got an operation, had ample opportunity to chip the guy. No one's talking about it except the targeted community, which happens to believe that he isn't just another Myron Mays.
Why do you think I won't go to a hospital?
Why won't you go to a hospital? Because they'll kill you.
That's right.
They won't wear you down and then kill you. They'll just out and out kill you.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Well, that would happen in a state hospital.
Well.
Okay.
Well, you think you're better off where the veterans go? They get terrible treatment.
They get very bad treatment.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is there are so many lawsuits and about all this COVID shit and everything around the fucking country going on now. We're talking major corporate. I just nailed AT&T today.
What'd they do? What'd they do?
They fucking got sued all over the place. And everything they're all still doing is fucking illegal. They're fucking people left and right. And this is where all the identity theft is coming from.
Well, I believe the insurance companies in Long Island are getting read the riot act due to Ray Tierney not following the epic failures of his own administration.
Mm-hmm. Same way here in Connecticut. That letter I got from that lawyer that I can't go on any amici's property. It's all in writing. Or the East Hartford Police Department will arrest me.
Why would you want to go? Why would you want to go on their property in the first place? They're freaking the devil's concubine.
Well, the Amica Insurance Company itself ain't. It's because of
the idea
this
of
lawyer
seeing some of their colleagues who served on the January 6th Select Committee go to jail.
They know that they
the
committed fraud.
spoke to
They
several
got caught
congressional Republicans
with paying
following
off
this comment
roofers
Trump
to
made on
re-roof
NBC's Meet
people's
the Press.
houses. All right, they're all getting kickbacks and shit. Internal people, and I have a right to go to Amica. They're my mutual insurance company. Okay.
I wouldn't go if I were you. Because the dirty cops will come after you. You want to be.
Not in this state. They won't. I don't have to do that in this state. Corporate headquarters are in Lincoln, Rhode Island. I'm fucking so sick of fucking bullshit, and then all the other shit I'm hearing now.
Just to avoid your claim. Hold on.
Both like one another.
Just because.
Now I've done something wrong there too.
No. I'm just saying they just want to avoid your claim so badly that you bought insurance for that they're willing to kill you.
Yeah, what about you to go? Where's my money? What about, because if Dale Robinson had done what he was told to do,
can I make a recording of this just in case you don't make it?
Not right now, because I got all kind. I was with the banks today.
Hey, listen, if you don't make recordings, there won't be any evidence of this at all. Not the explanation. The evidence will be there, but not the explanation.
Well,
you got a claim, bro. You got a huge claim. It's probably worth $40 million.
No, $60 million.
That's okay. Okay, maybe.
But
yeah.
Robinson don't got it.
No, it's not up to Robinson to pay. It's now on the state and the town.
Yeah, because that's what he did. So the state would have
He
to
used
pay.
the court to defraud the state.
That's exactly what he did. And Key Bank.
And Key Bank, which is a notorious gangster. They're a slush fund company with problems about their trust agreement department is a criminal enterprise.
Oh, that's good. So, the strip clubs here in Connecticut?
Hold on. Key Bank in Long Island is accused of being a slush fund for insurance fraud. Mm-hmm. And the people in Long Island drive to Connecticut to go to the bank. Mm-hmm. Where they're unaware. And they just put all this shit right through without any question.
Yeah, same way with the people that bought my house. They can't find them.
They can't find them. Well,
for the tax, yeah. So that's on Manchester.
Sounds like Bridgeport all over again.
Oh, it is.
They got so much fraud in Bridgeport, they don't even know where to begin. And now Christopher Wray stepping down. That's awesome. The Connecticut FBI is screwed. Because no one's going to go to bat for them anymore, not with a new president coming in. Nope.
Nope, they're all screwed.
You see how worried Murphy and Blumenthal and Himes are? Oh my God, they're panicking.
How come fucking Blumenthal and Murphy ain't stopping these foreclosure bills right now?
Because they're in on it.
That's right, and so ain't the governor.
And so is the judiciary, whose pensions run by. Hold on, who runs the pension fund and also owns McAllen Raymer, the biggest foreclosure mill in the country. Mm-hmm. And BlackRock is doing it. And BlackRock owns AT&T. BlackRock owns Verizon. BlackRock owns Vanguard that owns Verizon. Yeah, I know that. All these insurance companies are just as guilty. They all own the stock and they all sign over their shares over to BlackRock to vote them. It's ridiculous. Total control of a criminal enterprise.
But they all know they're getting caught now.
Look at this drone shit. Holy crap. We've been talking about it for 2 years. And New Jersey's now upset that the state doesn't know who's operating the drones. I know who's operating the drones. There's about 500 companies operating those drones.
Yeah, and they're using drones to put solar panels on people's house.
How?
Oh, well, they got to film the roof of your house and make sure it's efficient.
Oh, they're using drones to map out it out.
So
that's
getting information.
That goes without saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying they're leasing the frequencies to track people. And this is how a Manchurian candidate, like that Luigi bullshit artist, is used as a Manchurian pawn for Chris Murphy, period. Adam Lanza was in the program. He used them. What'd they do? They sued Alex Jones. They want to knock out the only, news agency that does due diligence, that doesn't do what they're told. They have their own 25 analysts. They do their own thing.
Well, the way I look at this, and I wonder why Murphy's wife divorced him.
Well, he probably has 25 Chinese lovers. And they're probably young men. And you could quote me.
What a fucking... What about Blumenthal?
Did you see what Blumenthal said? He said, why don't we knock these drones out of the sky? Well, he owns them. Who's the richest U.S. senator?
Dick Blumenthal.
Right. He has $100 million blind trusts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, no, I have no ownership of GameStop. Oh, I do? Oh, I own GameStop? Oh, okay, I own it all?
Oh, yeah, GameStop is a big one.
He ran it up. Guess who controls the drones? Guess.
GameStop.
Correct.
Yep.
Or other people. I mean, this is just a discussion. But we're allowed to have a discussion.
That's right. And guess what they're doing? They're using minors.
Your voice is
video through these video fucking games that they got that they ain't supposed to have, and it's fucking unbelievable what's going on.
They're taking these kids and they're putting them in the game.
Correct. Shitloads of them.
And they're using the kids to go after other people.
Yep.
And it's all on the dark web.
Yep. All of it.
And they wonder who's controlling this shit from the dark web.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who's running the drones in New Jersey? Guess. Raytheon,
Yep.
Grumman, Microsoft.
Yeah.
All these colleges. These colleges are running these games.
Correct.
And it's all done with grants.
Nice, huh?
Yeah, so they own it. The grants that Blumenthal puts in place, Yale. Why does Yale need a PPP loan if they got a $900 billion in assets? They own the whole city of New Haven, and they don't pay any taxes. And they own how many hospitals? 30?
Mm-hmm.
What's Diamond Pharmaceuticals got to do with it? Let me answer that one. And what does TONG have to do with Diamond Pharmaceuticals? Look what TONG did to the town of yours. That's absolute. That's not fraud. Okay, that's worse.
Yep.
He sold a building to the town, the city of Manchester, that was contaminated, and there was a grant to clean it up, and he got top dollar, and now the town's got stuck with the bill.
Yeah, it's taxpayers.
That motherfucker is bad news.
And that's why fucking Jacqueline is so fucking scared out of her pants. And the other people that resigned.
Well, you should give me.
They voted against it.
You should make some videos, bro, and if you don't, you're really pushing it.
See, where it is right now with Robinson and them, they want to pay me off to shut me the fuck up.
Well, they should, because you know what? You've opened a can of worms here.
He opened the can of worms.
No. No,
By
he canned the worms, and you opened the can.
I wasn't the one that went out and exposed myself to ITAR.
Oh, no, that's something totally different.
Along with a shitload of
That's
companies.
totally different, bro. That's where the real heavy-duty felonies occur. That's national security risk.
That's right.
And by the way,
Did to me.
if he's not an attorney in the state of Massachusetts, he has screwed himself to the...
He is not a licensed attorney in Massachusetts.
He's in trouble. You ought to make a video and send it to the chief court administrator, who's broken every rule there is about evidence and witness tampering. Period. The Attorney General...
Here in Connecticut, not in Massachusetts.
Hold on, the Attorney General is a defendant in the same trial she is. So what's the court continuously prosecuting plaintiffs in the same case when in fact they lost their jurisdiction over them? The state has no jurisdiction over the federal witnesses. They're not allowed to interfere with their prosecutorial arm. It's illegal.
Correct.
So why are they trying to stick them all in a mental institution?
He crossed the line. He went up into Massachusetts.
He's toast, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Close the corral. The barn. He opened the barn door and he ran into the corral. That's it. He's corralled.
All the money that got stolen out of my bank accounts over the past couple of weeks, it's all been redeposited.
It's fraud.
Today.
You mean to say the bank recognized the fraud and put the money back?
They went after them.
Oh, then you got a home run. The
Western
question
Bank,
is,
the
question is, how do you implicate TONG?
Oh, the bank's going to be calling TONG to M&T Bank to go in and investigate all this shit.
Yeah, but he can't be the one. He's dirtier than them all.
Yeah,
he can't investigate anything going on with Manchester and the property that they bought from his father. TONG can't invest the property purchase when TONG sold his building to the city of Manchester. Because TONG benefited from fraud. That's a dirty lot. That's contaminated at the wazoo. He can't investigate his own property and how he benefited from the mishandling of the fraud. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what? The feds can't investigate that?
TONG can't.
That's right.
The feds are dirty too.
Yeah.
The feds have known and never acted. They're covering up their own problem now.
But the new people that are going in the administration, they're going after these bastards.
Well, I hope you're right. I wouldn't hold your breath.
Why, you don't think Pam's going to prosecute this shit?
Nope.
Why not?
Because she got to go after New York, and then she got to go after Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana. She ain't going to get to Connecticut for years. 10 years. 10 years.
Well, what makes Tom think he's getting back in office? Because right now,
because he's rigging the elections. The attorney general signed all the illegal software contracts. He's going to win for sure. They're renegotiating with Tyler Technologies after they did the 2020 election fraud. They're on top of it. Why do you think they don't say a single thing? You got to go after the state police to force the arrest of TONG. Oh no, that's not our jurisdiction.
Sure it is.
Of course it is.
The biggest mistake Robinson made, they have sheriffs in Massachusetts.
Oh, that is a big mistake.
Ain't like Connecticut.
Nope. Connecticut has got its own problem with its judges with having no sheriffs. That's what makes it RICO on the judge.
Correct.
These judges are committing RICO crimes.
Rudy Giuliani is going to be fucking acquitted anyway. And if you remember when Rudy was mayor of New York City, New York City had turned into one of the safest cities in the world.
Yeah, look at it now.
Yeah, and that's why they're after Rudy Giuliani.
Well, it's gonna be tough to frame him.
He knows too much.
Oh, that's true.